Yeah, normal difficulty isn't really a thing. In the Japanese version, instead of calling it normal, it's called original spec, because normal is meant to invoke NES hard, and casual is designed to be like the difficulty. But, you know, in the American version, they decided to just really heck that up and just ruin this game. They didn't ruin this game, but, like, I'm kind of disappointed with Capcom USA. Wrong button. I'm pretty disappointed with Capcom USA for ruining the difficulties in this game. And frankly, I think they're honestly going to pay for it. I think it is going to reduce the amount of people that end up enjoying this game, because people are going to be like, oh, I'll play on normal difficulty, and then normal difficulty is going to be unfriendly BS hard, and people are going to give up playing this game because of it, which is why I'm playing on casual, because this is what should be normal. Yeah, that's a pretty apt comparison. Casual is Mega Man 8, normal is Mega Man 2. And I don't care what you think. If you think Mega Man 2 is a fair and balanced game, you are wrong. Mega Man 8 is the best game in this series in terms of, like, design fairness and balance by a long shot. Nope. I shouldn't even be thinking about going for that. I just need to get runs out of block. I don't care. Ah! No! Go away. Doing this room without any special weapons is real frustrating. For the demo, we did a cool strat there with Fuse, but, I mean, can't do that in block first. Probably could have made it under that block, but it's not really worth finding out. I didn't slide at the beginning of this room because you end up waiting a split second for the block cycle anyways. Yeah, modern or modern classic, or balanced and unfair or like challenging. Modern and classic would have been really good. Getting the kill off of that jump is really satisfying. That's not quite true, Lady Amidala. It's not just like if it's faster, it generally comes down to what's like the most interesting and meaningful difficulty to speedrun. So if in the game, hard mode is just combat takes longer, then you'll probably play on easy, but if hard mode ends up making the game more interesting and challenging in like a meaningful way, then you'll probably end up speedrunning hard mode. I have no idea. I don't think it's one-hit death. If I had to guess, it's probably double damage like Proto Man in Mega Man 9. But I haven't actually done superhero mode in 9 and 10, so there is a precedent for this. I just don't really know what it is. Oh, I hit that one. Nice. I was reading US Gamer's review of this game, and they said the music in this game wasn't as good as in other Mega Man games, and I'm just honestly wondering, did they like not listen to this stage and Fuse Man? Nah. Did they not listen to this stage and Fuse and Torch? Did they just listen to like Blockman for 5 minutes and say, music's not great? Because I don't know where they got that the music in this game isn't excellent. I mean, I get that Mega Man has high standards for music, but I think this game meets them personally. Hey, Handsome Jack. I got off my usual cycle there. That was bad. Dang it. Oh, that's really far back. Oh, wait, no, that's the same room. What am I saying? Okay, good to know you can die there. You don't even have to jump off of that platform. You can just walk off of it and you'll be fine. Ah! This cycle is frustrating. These water segments are really challenging. I'll get better at them over time though, so I'm not too worried. A big thing I notice in this game, hang on, I'll say the thing I was gonna say after I kill Acid Man. A thing I noticed with this game is that almost every stage, at the end has like one extra difficult challenge before the boss gate. Which is an interesting design choice. I'm not sure how I feel about it. With the checkpoint system of casual, it's not, you know, a big deal. But on normal difficulty, it's kind of frustrating. Yeah, that's pretty true, Tina. Yes, Handsome Jack. I'm not entertaining the discussion of should we ban auto fire from speedruns. It's literally built into the game. You cannot argue that we need to get rid of it on some principle that not having to mash is not allowed in a speedrun. Like, not only is it built into the game, it's also excellent because it makes this game and this speedrun so much more accessible. So I am going to do everything I can to support auto fire in this run because it's so much better this way. Die. Anyways, I fully support auto fire being allowed for speedruns. I mean, frankly, I fully support auto fire being allowed for speedruns even when the game doesn't have it built in, because mashing sucks and makes speedrunning inaccessible. And it's not a fun thing to do, so whatever. This vertical section could probably be made faster, but I'm not super concerned about that right now. A couple people in Classic Mega Discord have asked about whether or not auto fire banning is going to be a thing. Why casual? Because normal, so casual is the intended balanced difficulty for this game. Normal, as it's called in the American version of the game, is meant to invoke NES hard and is honestly just not fun. But the differences between casual and normal aren't really that significant. Got him. The only major differences are casual has more checkpoints, gives you more lives, and then there's a couple very small details of like enemy placement and stuff like that that change. Casual is designed like a modern game. Normal is silly. And I'm really disappointed in Capcom USA for calling it normal instead of... in the Japanese game, they called it original spec. As in, you know, original specification, like the specification of the NES was kind of the idea. But like modern classic would have been better as well. Anyways, I will probably try running on normal once I get better at this game. Because the runs are so... they're not significantly different at all, really. I don't remember what casual is in Japanese. We can check, though. Since this game is completely region-free, I can just set the Japanese language. Okay, we only have one... Well, this is already going smoother than last run. Ah! Please hit me. Thank you. That skip is really silly. I make that mistake way too often. That cannon is a huge pain. This room sucks. That jump sucks. Oh, hey, we actually made it first try. Color me surprised. You coil and then jet after your 4th robot master, which is this one. So I'll have jet after this. I will use jet exactly once though. So, one problem with this game, and this is kind of a minor problem, I would argue, but some people might call it a major problem. There's not enough buttons on the controller to map every control that the game gives you. When you have 2 gears, 2 weapon swaps, you have rush coil, rush jet, auto fire, a dedicated slide button if you want one. There just aren't enough buttons on the controller. So I can't map rush jet, because coil is significantly more useful. Works for me. Alright, we're about even on last run for this stage, I think. Bounce Man is such a good boy. Trying to hit during speed gear is really hard, and I haven't really figured it out yet. Hey, Toaster Girl. I'm on PS4 right now. There aren't enough buttons. So there's gonna be a cutscene here. Not really, VST. Because you have the shoulder button weapon swapping, and the right stick weapon swapping kind of takes a split second. It doesn't offer any advantage you could use it in runs. I actually disable it, because I've found that I end up accidentally hitting it, which is, you know, not good. This game is so good. Slash, oh my god. You can't skip that one. That wasn't the strat, but... well, it is now. Didn't mean to summon Rush there. One problem that I personally have with this game, speaking of the controller not having enough buttons, is that this game has too many buttons for my puny brain, and I always end up hitting the wrong ones. Just barely. Could have been better. There's probably a faster way to kill that boss, but I have not found it yet if there is one. That was silly. I continue to be impressed by how well the double gear system blends into this game. Like, platforming sections like that. Yeah, just use speed gear, duh. And it just feels so good and so fluid. You might be, Proto Sam, but I am curious to hear your reasoning. I mean, I'm frankly enamored with this game, but that doesn't mean I'm right. Got him. I love the speed gear kill. I haven't found a way to make that fight really consistent. You just kind of throw bounce balls around until they work. But that's just kind of how it goes. Alright, so next up is Tundra. This is a stage I meant to practice a little bit more. Ah. See, honestly, Proto Sam, I disagree with you on every single one of those points. I think the backgrounds in this game are stunning, and the Robot Masters are fantastic, and I think the music is really, really good. There are some boring stages, but I think Torch, Fuse, Acid, and the Wily Fortress song are really good. That was not the weapon I put down in my head. We don't have that weapon yet. Ooh, I burned out my gear. That's bad. Okay, we should get our gear back. Yeah. That strat is really cool. Heck, that's bad. That should be enough to recover. Yeah, okay. If you get slowed down too much there, it's almost impossible to do that room well. Oh my gosh, get out of there. This section is terrifying. I mean, honestly, if your standard of good Mega Man is Mega Man 2, there's your answer to why. I think Mega Man 2 is a garbage game. Not a garbage game, that's an exaggeration. But I don't think Mega Man 2 is nearly as good as a lot of people think it is. My personal pick for most well-designed Mega Man game is 8. And I think that's probably why we have a difference of opinion. Yeah, it's the Tornado Man gimmick, Handsome Jack. Nice little bit of time save here, I think. I'm surprised that that wasn't more time save. Yeah, it's all good. This is a freaking video game. You are allowed to not like it. It's a video game. All right, so we have like 5 minutes to save here because of how much time we spent on the stupid fire section. That's an exaggeration. We don't have 5 minutes, but... Anyways, regardless, Proto Sam, I hope you enjoyed the stream, at least. Hopefully I can make this game at least a little bit entertaining for you. Ah, I didn't get the fast damage boost there. I don't really know what makes the difference either. Oh, that was a mistake. I don't know what to do as a backup there. Oh, you just respawn right here. Okay, that's fine. Really? Oh my god. Get out of my way, you stupid bird. Stupid bird! No! Ah! Ah! Game. This is another spot where things are slightly different between normal and casual. Oh, you played it on Superhero? Yeah, I would try it on not Superhero. I mean, Superhero is meant to be hard, so I guess if that's what you really want, but like... Can you freeze the firewall? I didn't know you could do that. I might start doing that. I didn't even know you could do that, but I guess that makes sense. I might start doing that just as a safety strat, because it would be kind of slow, but like, it would mean I wouldn't die. Makes sense. Thanks for the tip. I will definitely try that. It stops for like 5 seconds. I mean, even that is like, that gives a bunch of time to... I wholeheartedly agree, Slash. I feel like, even just 5 seconds is enough time to make those firewall segments a lot less stressful. I don't need the extra life. I have like 5. Okay, that did not go the way I... Okay. Backup strats. I wonder how Kaylee's Mother 3 run is going. Okay. Well, we made it through that. Has to keep doing backup strats. Okay. 6 minutes ahead of PB, nice. The stages in this game are so, like, different and dynamic. I love them. Like, oh, just boomed up theme park. Great, yeah, love it. Alright, so we have another cutscene here. Just gonna mash through it, though. All right, well, we just practiced a bunch of strats for this stage, so hopefully we can make use of them. Okay, that's a start. Okay, a little bit of improv. Very nice. Oh god, Buster only this stage sounds awful. I haven't found a way to navigate Rush Jet through it, Corundum. And I think the impact strat is pretty quick, so... Why did I switch weapons? Got him. Boom, boom, boom. La pa pa. You didn't explode. Oh my gosh. That was different. When's playable, Yellow Devil? Capcom, you cowards. Whew, just barely didn't burn out the meter. Yeah, Wily 1's really difficult. Yeah, no, normal difficulty is bad. You want to be playing on casual. It's the actually fair and, like, fun difficulty in this game. Nice. That's some good time save right there. Yeah, casual difficulty is like actually fair and like designed like a modern game. Normal difficulty is NES hard and it sucks. It launches 3 in front of you, 3 behind you. So it's not super useful for that fight. Oh my god. I missed 2 shots. Blech. No, that's Rockman and Forte. A game that already exists. Corundum. Specifically while playing as Rockman. Playing as Forte is easy mode. Oh, you're on this side this time. Okay, that's fine. That fight could have gone better. This one. I really like Mega Man 8's extremely bright backgrounds. I like how vibrant that game is. It's nice on the eyes, but I think this game does a good job balancing not being like too bright with looking really good. A big worry I had for this game was that every background was going to be like boring and dark. Oh wow, that was fast. That was probably the fastest kill I've had of that boss. But I think, as much as I personally would have liked more vibrant backgrounds, I think they did a really good job balancing vibrancy with, you know, playability. I'm not the world record holder right now, Mello. Since difficulties aren't separated right now, Crazy 8 Boy has the record, but I'm probably about to beat his time with the difficulty increase, so we'll see how that goes. They're difficult in different ways, Mug Monster, and I don't think they're really fairly comparable. I could have killed before Power Gear there, actually. I'm gonna get some health after this boss fight, just play it safe. Sam the Buffalo got a 49. Jeez. I keep hitting the spot that misses in this fight. Yeah, newcomers should be separated, but like, let's wait until most of the community has done their like blind race before we start worrying about that stuff. I think we might end up losing some time here, we'll see. There we go. That's the strat for if bounce speed gears. Alright, yeah, we'll be similar on time. We might lose a little bit. Seinshiro! Yes, you can. It's in the options. You can switch language and voice language on any region's copy of the game. I will technically own a JP copy of this game in a couple weeks, but like, it makes no difference. It's just what the defaults are set to for the language. I wonder if you could skip onto that platform with impact. I'll have to investigate that. Yeah, you might be able to skip one more platform cycle, honestly. Bleh. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Ah, that was a really bad machine fight. They really do love their gears. It's like the one thing that they really love in this game. Oh, cool. More power gear. Power gear is way better than speed gear. We never even saw speed gear. Almost up 53. Nice Silver Star. Dang, that run was really good. There were a couple rough spots, but like, that is a huge improvement over yesterday. This is a lot more in line with, you know, what I was kind of hoping to achieve with the strats that I've developed. I mean, I practice on normal for time attack, but then I run on casual Corundum. The only differences between normal and casual are the amount of checkpoints, the amount of lives you start with. There's a couple small enemy placement differences between normal and casual, but like, it's not significantly different, so. Anyways, I don't feel like watching a bajillion cutscenes today, so. Double gear auto. I love double gear auto. Can't improve on perfection. I don't know what that trophy means.